And welcome back to Story. Honkai Story. Today I'm gonna finish 3.5 story quests before their deaths. I already started a little bit in the last stream because I finished 3.4 kind of prematurely. I didn't expect it to be over so quickly, but that's actually good because everything goes well. I might be finished with everything next week, maybe. Like Euphorious at least. Maybe I'm overestimating myself. Anyways, today we're gonna finish 3.5. Okay, you can hear me. It's perfect. You can hear the game. And without further ado, let's just continue with this game. 3.4 was amazing. I don't expect 3.5 to be any good because, yeah, I mean, after 3.4, they have to go a little bit, take it slow.
Oh, so many people! The holy city is so live.
Dux Fabricorius.
Did you hear? At the Alliance meeting, the delegate from...
As expected, the Imperator is always hot.
Silence!
I want to stream.
If it weren't for the great Imperator, you'd have sunk into the lake with those corrupt elders already. And you would...
Oh, no.
Let's go. We can't talk.
So, Ceridra is not the freedom of speech?
How disappointing.
Or is it just this guy being a...
Oh, I remember you. The trespassers. No, I didn't get the chance to properly introduce myself. I am Labienus, the Dux Fragoris, a trusted officer of the great Imperator.
Another war? The atmosphere is a bit tense, with rumors flying around the city. You must be troubled.
My apologies. After every Alliance meeting, there are always... I prefer to ignore them. Pests on the ground don't affect the sky in the slightest. They just complete. Besides, the Theoros has already promised the Imperator her fate. And these clowns?
May I ask?
The Imperator has ordered us to keep his lordship's...
Ah, so it's...
Stop trying to get things out of me.
I didn't even need to try. Big and Theoros. Bad news. He's been staring at us the whole... We don't know how much Ceridra has concealed from us. In the worst case scenario, we may have to face more than one enemy.
Yeah, we'll be good if Ceridra...
Alliance meeting?
Seneca?
Alliance meeting? More like a cage where creatures with golden and flame crowned who ends wars? Clearly a tyrant.
You're absolutely right. While the Imperator's hounds are still hunting down others.
Ew. I know you. You're that tyrant's lackey.
What? Panicking now? Don't worry. I don't care what others say about... Oh? Children of the Prophet? It is an honor to meet you both. I am the Dux Brumalis, Seneca, a warrior of the Twilight Courtyard. I prefer to call myself a partner of the Imperator. Are you here to relax in the baths as well? The temperature is just right today, so be sure to enjoy.
What? Children of the Prophecy? Another excuse for the Imperator's reckless warmongering.
I want to research something. Seneca, You know him by name. What he actually did. Lucius Annius Seneca, Seneca the Younger, was a famous Roman Stoic philosopher, dramatist, and politician. He served as advisor to the Emperor Nero. Or influential essays and letters in ethics time. Spain. He was born in Spain. He's a Spaniard. Romans just. Well, he didn't teach him well. There, and I know what he did. Oh. Oh wow. Alright. Long enough if we use it well. Oh! Literally my friend from work told me this quote recently. Trapness comes from inner virtue, reason, strength against bad luck. Nice. Yeah. stoicism and shit, you know. That's good. Did you realize I did not have to check my stream? I just did it because at this point I think the settings should be fine.
No filter, huh? You should be glad you don't have a seat at the Alliance.
What's his problem,
Oh,
man?
by the way, if you still want to bathe, hurry up.
Just put in a timer because it's hot, man. It's
Once that predatory
forget to
fish
drink
joins
water,
the
so you
flow
should
of
do a
water
timer.
and eliminates all the
Timer.
fools questioning the
Drink
world
something,
beyond
you
the
know.
sky, you won't be able to enjoy this perfect water temperature anymore.
Seems like there's more to Dux Bramalis's word. But would the Imperator actually kill those who question the world beyond the sky? This is the complete opposite from what we know of Akama.
I
We
wonder
have
what
installed
everyone
a
in the city is
dictator, I'm
talking.
sorry.
So many two distinguished guests of the prophecy. One a clever and a...
You two heroes must be the children of the prophecy that the Imperators... I'm Apollonius, the Dux Helcalithist, one of the 5 sages at the grove. This is Virginia, from Castrum Kremnos, the Dux Carminum and historian of the great...
Hello.
Nice to meet you, Dux Helcalithist and Dux Carminum. You two are
This...
She wants to find someone to help with...
I am the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akama. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets.
Ahem.
Enough small talk. Children of the prophecy arrived in the holy city. The Imperator unilaterally seized military power.
I get the feeling you might have embellished a bit.
I swear on my stone maid, I would never do such a thing. But
Never mind. While the influence of rumors can be minimized, the fact remains that the great Imperator did swiftly consolidate military power. Heroes. I know the Imperator's way of doing things may seem a bit autocratic to outsiders, but soon you will I can't comment on the source of her loyalty, but when that blade is drawn, you two, as
The Imperator's blade. I sense some unease in Dux Helcalithist's words. It seems the Imperator and Miss Hysealins share a much... There are eyes and ears everywhere. Is there any place where... To understand the Imperator's secrets, we have to get past Miss Hysealins.
We might have actually created a worse situation for Akama. I don't know, like, I'm expecting
This
this
place
to be like, oh, you
was your
think
original
she's gonna
bath
trust
chamber.
the heroes,
Perfect
or
for
like,
avoiding
I
prying
guess-
eyes.
But then she
I
doesn't.
wonder if anyone is using it now.
I don't know, I don't think Sarita would be dumb enough to trust it.
The smell...
Is it Dong Hang?
Wait, don't go in yet!
Who's there?
We're walking in on Hysealins! Oh shit! Oh!
Oh, the little
Excuse
gray
me!
fry in pink sea hair.
Little sea hair?
You barged into here without warning. Was it an accident?
I mean, if you don't want to play, you can always pass the controller, you know. No, why is it?
Can't tell the difference between past and future waters?
Sorry, we didn't mean to disturb your...
It's no big deal. There's no need to panic. This is the natural state for me. People on land force themselves to wear clothes adding... Forget it. If Dux Goldweaver heard... All right. Please make yourselves comfortable and wait a moment. Let me first wash off the blood of the hunt, and then I'll attack.
Look.
The delegate from Ladon has been assassinated! Quick!
Oh shit.
Ah, the broken crab shell surfaces. I was worried it had been washed away by... Viciousness is a...
I see. No wonder there was a faint smell of rust in the air. Why? Is it because the Laydonians refused to contribute troops to the Flame Chase journey?
Because the new era of the Flame Chase doesn't tolerate stagnant blood. For the ignorant masses who cling to outdated laws, only bloodletting. Right now, the rebel forces on the frontier are rising, and Layden has been secretly supporting them. They loudly chant the slogan, "Return to the era Chrysia," unwilling to relinquish military power. They're just building momentum for the rebellion. Thinking is a right given to citizens by the Imperator, as long as you don't try to reverse the current of the times.
But, Miss Hycene, I can't even hear the slightest hint of joy in...
Because I've already tasted ultimate... Long, long ago, I lived in the sea. In that lightless abyss, far beyond civilization's reach, the great fish consumed the small, and when the great fish perished, this is the tide that carries civilization forward.
Are you suggesting that ultimate freedom is in fact the cruelest fate for life?
Kinda is. You need some order. Like, imagine you can do whatever you want. You're gonna have chaos, man. Because people are insane. Like, some people like to kill people, you know, just for fun. And you have these people running around without consequences.
I only mean that if life wishes to preserve its dignity, it must first be... There's no need for me to say more, little sea hare. We're of one mind. Whether the Imperator's law can guide the schools of fish and lead us to a truly free ocean. But for now, let's pause this heart-to-heart.
Who's NPC? Oh, it's not an NPC.
Being your subordinate is such a tragedy. I'm always having to worry about the messes you leave behind.
It's simply our duty to the Imperator.
All ready to go in an instant. Miss Hycelan's.
Yet you, a golden trout who's always busy all day.
Do you think I wanted to come? I suggest you burn some more of the incense offered by our allies, lest my creations be tainted by the reek of fish. I'm only here on the Imperator's behalf to remind you to prepare for the banquet.
Fine. But I must retort. What you call the reek. Besides, if my fine clothes get stained, won't you just gift me new?
I won't.
Oh.
You said... By the way, you both just mentioned a banquet.
Oh, right, you don't know. Every time before a battle, or after a victory, the Imperator holds a grand... For us warriors who swim constantly between life and death, these feasts are...
A banquet to prelude the hunt for the god of banquets. And honey brew as a tribute to commemorate the ancestor of honey brew.
Don't look so grim. All has been decided. Since it's a banquet for Fagusa, why not take a leaf out of the Titan's book?
I'm not as carefree as you. That little Dolus kitten is already causing enough trouble for me. And on top of that, I still have tailoring commissions to... By the time the cool flame illuminates my eyes, I might not be able to focus as I used to.
Glaya's eyes.
Curious about these eyes? People often compare them to jewels. But I've already made my... I wonder what this world will look like when I take the divine authority.
In the future, you will still be the finest we...
Is this also a prophecy from the Three Fates?
It's even more accurate than a prophecy. After all, he has already witnessed it.
Become a demigod and lose your humanity. That is the only reply I've... But Destiny's fragments are like stitches. Before they're threaded into splendid garments, no one...
Aglaya has always been troubled by the divine duty she must bear. But, thanks to you, she seems to be. Just as she knows how the spinning wheel trembles, I can sense the smallest changes in the damp air. As for whether we know each other well, I've swum beside her since she was a For those words she was too shy to say herself, I'll raise a glass to you on her behalf. Now, rest well and prepare yourselves. After all, every time we drink and talk could be the last celebration we have in this life.
Miss High Sealance has given us the bath chamber. Yeah, in the future. But for now, we're at the mercy of the host, and she could return at any moment. If we're having an important discussion, we must remain vigilant.
Because like 3.0 was so long ago for me. Like, did they mention that like Law Titan and Ocean Titan were already dead? Like, do Hysolence and Cerutra die before we enter the states of the game? Like, I don't remember.
Let's seize the opportunity and report our current progress. We don't want to keep...
First, while that little empress with a candle stuck on her head didn't explicitly say it, she firmly rejected your request to take over the law. Second, Lygus is indeed in this timeline. But since he's somehow connected to that little the road ahead will be long and... Looks like I guessed right then. Next time it'll depend on my mood. We've made some progress here too. But nothing to get too excited about. Our time is short, so let me...
Concerning the origin of that Intellitron, the firewall he created uses Katorzane algebraic expressions. But ever since Aiden invented the 9-worded formula, this kind of mathematical logic no longer exists in the...
Lygus is definitely connected to Genius Society, so... We can first exclude Droidhead themselves. They specialize in minding their own business and wouldn't intervene personally. But Screwy and currently the most likely candidates are these few. The Lord of Silence, Acha, oh, the 2 Ruperts are also possible. But it would be too boring if it were one of them.
We also have the same suspicions for now.
That's all I have to say. Will depend on you to continue pushing things forward within this world. Keep in touch regularly. And remember...
It should be Lord of Silence, right?
Madame Herta is a real... Well then, let's use the banquet Aglaya mentioned as our next starting point. Ceridra's trusted followers should... It's settled then. With our great teamwork. Well, it's been a long day. Yes, let's get ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now we're doing some political stuff. What? Where's the banquet? Oh.
Look, the venue's right. And I can even hear singing. It feels so romantic.
What's the password? I don't have a password. Shit.
Honored guests. Wait here for a moment. You must surrender any...
This hero always...
The Imperator's elevated position means she must always remain meticulous and careful. Please do as I say, guests. It would avoid any...
I get that you don't want people to bring outside food into the banquet, but is it really necessary?
Even a quill pen can become a deadly weapon in the right hands. Your belongings will remain safe. They will be looked after appropriately by
Looked after appropriately? Dedicated staff?
Oh, my quill.
It seems like he's aiming specifically for the True. I had a feeling it would come to this, but listen. Why don't we go with their plan and hand over the chrono... After all, if the little Imperator is paying this much attention to you, she probably already knows all about our whispered conversation with the geniuses. I can pretty much guess, but... Think about it. That's actually... I knew it. You and I can practically read each other's...
guests.
All right. We'll listen to you. Here you go. Also, please pass on a message to the...
Thank you for your cooperation. The Imperator has some urgent business. Why don't you head in with the other guests first and enjoy...
Isn't Ceridra supposed to be the focus of the banquet? But she's not even here.
Okay.
Why is it so difficult to talk to her?
Who's over there? Just another NPC.
Spare me. We're marching to war tomorrow.
These are Chrysler's before the Chryslers. Okay, so I did get a breath, so...
Aggie, if you can't get used to the honey brew, we will go ask for a pot and cook some
No need for that. This banquet is just too loud. Enough.
Lies! You were pretty energized when you came back from the bath chamber. You take everything too seriously. This...
You're the least qualified to lecture me about that.
Dear guests, are you here for us? I mean,
No. I'm just wondering...
The Imperator?
Our sovereign has always acted however she pleases. Though she gave us ranks, she'd never tell anyone her where. Perhaps the only thing she tolerates are chess pieces. Why do you two look so distressed? Why don't we have a toast? While we still have time for pleasure. Here.
Then we will toast to the tomorrow.
Cheers! Actually, there are so many people. We wouldn't be able to find the Imperator even if she were here.
That's not true. Whoa,
I
are you
know.
passed out from
Let's look for seats that are raised up higher than others.
My head's so dizzy. Can you even get drunk on
Weaklings!
You two have been wandering around the venue as if you have something on your mind.
No, we love it here. It's just...
Don't worry. I know when you've been. Come, sit with me for a while, will you?
What? Personal secrets already?
See here? This is Fagusa's dew of divine blood. The sweetest of all on the night before such a historical event. I'd like to share this marvelous drink with the
Doesn't this count as bringing in outside food? I knew that security check was...
What's the matter, guests?
Oh,
Are you worried that I might have poisoned the dew?
We're drinking from the same cup, an indirect kiss. Oh my god. Damn.
See? It's complete.
I feel like Miss Hysealans wants to talk to us about something.
Worry not. Honeydew's not alcohol. On the contrary, it can make your mind.
It's crack.
Please, have a take. Would you like some too, little C?
I can drink it myself.
How is it? Calm at times, tempestuous at others. That's the taste of the ocean. It'll do you good to understand Fagusa's fickleness before, just like how you're about to understand the sea. Now, please turn around. Barry?
She made a sound.
The dew of other gods all intoxicate humans, is an antidote that can awaken humans from a sea siren's in. Since the start of this banquet, all the guests have been under the spell of, but you two, I wish for you.
Is this...
This is my personal request.
Okay.
The Flame Chase army changed after he descended with Orynyx's divination and brought the prophecy of the stars to Akama. His seductive whispers harbor something malicious within. You are the deliverers of the prophecy, and know about him far more than I do. Perhaps only you can find traces of the... Then we can show the Imperator...
Oh, but isn't this acting...
Amphorius has become far too weak. Even heroic actions protecting her from harm must be conducted under the water's surface. I am the Then, ensure I'm pointing my sword toward...
Can you promise me something?
Speak your...
My friend has in fact come here to stop that villain's evil scheme. But as to the decision the Imperator must make, he has no wish to transgress her authority. I believe the Imperator will be able to tell what...
I never doubted your loyalty, provided we can gain the advantage in this tug of war. Now, return to the feast. Bring this cup with you and keep your distance. Pretend you are, and I'll control the moisture in the air. That way, you'll be able to listen to sounds from afar, as if you are away. I wish you a victory in this first...
It's the exciting and thrilling undercover part of the adventure.
Just drink your honey.
Let's mingle in the crowds. Relax.
Where's the Imperator? Still not here. That little imp is always acting so high and mighty towards everyone.
She's right behind you.
I will.
Seneca, no.
Well, whatever.
Though she has succumbed to drunkenness, she...
A criticism of my height is a grave enough insult already. She...
Do you want to test the loyalty?
You jest. The Imperator does not need blind loyalty. As long as one can prove they have value, I am willing to be... Let's cut to the chase, Theoros. If I pass the trial and grasp this world's law in my hands...
The answer...
Don't waste my time. Be...
Allow me to adjust my statement. I will correct the regulations. Then we will be able to decimate the forces beyond the sky.
But you previously said that Iron Tomb is unrivaled in power across the...
There is a federation of warships named the Cienzo Alliance.
The Cienzo Alliance is here!
Fashioned a cult
and
named
Society.
Genius Society. Loosely organized. That so-called Deliverer is part of that last group. Those vagabonds mistakenly believe they can connect the star. There are countless other organizations besides, but with the Lord
The Acumen Alliance?
If those civilizations are not as feeble as you describe, then they may still have some... That being said, even the smallest and weakest city-states should build an obelisk to the Imperator. So walk a little longer with me, Theoros.
I don't like how this is going. Our little...
Great fight. Little sea hare? It seems like they're still talking. Get close.
It's because you haven't had enough honey.
Virgin.
What a difficult situation. No matter how we position our forces, this battle...
That's not something you or I should consider. The Imperator has already placed the chess piece.
How astonishing. The commander.
He's looking this way. Quick, do something and pretend we can... Staring at me like that so intently.
That's not a game, Rover. Not Rover. Trailblazer, shit. I'm mixing the names up.
Try not to laugh.
What's the matter?
My apologies. I was... And let us continue our previous conversation. Are they aware of the price they must pay for them? If I recall correctly, you've already...
You dare mention my name?
Forgive my
Watch your words and actions. All you need to know is that even without the trial of law, they've already sworn if everything happens according to our agreement. How would you...
Good question. Do not let him fool you.
Ligus, you piece of shit.
The wisest decision would be to hand...
You plan to torture...
calling it...
The guest's patience is running thin. I plan to remove the I will heed your advice. Leave for now, Theoros, and go back to Akama.
Indeed, it's a pity that anti-Catherians are lightweights when it comes to drinking.
As I expected, that Theoros' scheme. Thank you for your bravery, guests. It's time for me to dispel the Fantasia. This will be the Imperator's last public address before I will try to get you a chance to speak, and I'll also prepare for any contingencies. You should head back to your seats for now.
The fuck?
The Imperator! The Imperator has arrived!
No need for formalities. I should be The hour draws late, and I trust you have all had your fill of brews. Therefore, I will not observe the usual ceremonies. Any warrior who has fought by my side should have those speeches
The Imperator's word is law.
Are you out of your mind, Dux Frigoris? The Imperator hates...
A joyous atmosphere is a better fit for showing me your resolve. I believe that you, my dukes, will do all you can to assist. However, it's a pity that I have never tested. What does she mean? The purpose of tonight's banquet is not to raise our morale, but to establish and sever the heads of the traitors as a toast to all before... Yes. Some among us have discarded their vows in order to foment vile conspiracies. Now listen! These traitors are standing right here in broad daylight.
But it's night. It's not broad daylight. She's talking about Hyacinths.
Dux Gladiator.
Oh shit!
She used the sea siren song to immerse the crowds in an illusion and conceal her whereabouts. She then worked with those from beyond.
Damn! Oh, what's he gonna do? What are you gonna do? Come on, like, bro. Sit down, Sim.
Imperator, I can explain.
Silence!
So let's
do you remember who used to own this blade? She met you once. It was Kindness, the head of the cleaners. She was the first to draw up under the shade of the olive groves. The people of Akama said they would never bow to me. In the frozen, lethal fog, the people of Idonia said they would never. But now, they all lie silent.
Damn.
They now fear me as they fear the law. If you have any last words,
like,
say them to the Imperator.
What does she do? What does she actually do?
Then, face her judgment.
Is she only able to talk?
After I cross this river, it will be a tragedy for mankind. If you are ready, then I'll follow.
What? We must kill her? Let's kill her!
Oh, friend, the shortcut is now open. Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and charm.
You think you can slay a king using your... I'll have it. Show me the weight of rhetoric from beyond the sky. Will it...
Let's watch. The prophecy that you know of, the Era Nova, spoken by Keta, fight that lie. A young man with the pseudonym of Finan lived through more than 30 million cycles of this world. And Cyrene, the young woman standing beside me, Iron Tomb is the ultimate end of Amphorius' destiny. That is the only thing Lycus cares about. As for Amphorius, he will most certainly betray you. When that time comes...
wrong option. Okay. Duty or resolve? I'm gonna go duty.
I walk the path of the trailblaze. My friends and I have always obeyed the creed of explore, understand, establish, and connect.
We're
Conquest and destruction are never the ways to
We're
build
losing the
bridges
argument
between people.
because she's a fan of conquer. She wants to conquer stuff.
Therefore,
Oh no.
if you choose the way, then I'll place your ambitions into the same basket as Lycus.
That was
It was, but I didn't get any of the
all
bad
that
options.
needs to be said has been. Dux for Gorus, Dux for Malus. Escort the traitors to the
No,
prison.
we're gonna fight. Let's fight. Square up. Square up. We have a
Before the
baseball.
next entry hour, I will give them an end befitting.
Hey. We don't have time for that. Fight them.
Oh, great Imperator, your ambitions.
What are you?
You're still here, Theo.
Of course. As the Theoros, I simply cannot miss this moment, miss witnessing the fall. Or perhaps I am waiting for you to give me an answer. Use such a clumsy excuse as imprisonment to ensure the Deliverer's safety.
Yeah.
So you.
I must point out that you are just as impressive an actor. This banquet, where you would try to control both sides and turn both them and me into
Was.
That's right. That little Imperator never trusted anyone. She was always trying to see what. All right. We'll listen to you. Here you go. Also, please pass on a message to the Imperator from us. She can trust my friend.
But he
anywhere,
didn't have
anytime.
time to pass it on. She appeared in front of everyone with him.
But as to the decision the Imperator must make, he has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know.
How did she get this information?
Now, use your identity and add in a bit of experience and charm and testify to the Imperator as we promised. And we won. Sincerity will always remain the greatest shortcut to people's hearts.
I can toss your words right back at you like Kyrgyz. Why would someone as powerful as you pretend to be immortal? Unless you enjoy giving flattery.
You are mistaken. I am only trying to ensure the experiment's autonomy, meticulousness, and perfection. Thus, how had you fulfilled your promise of giving the law to me and completing the Era Nova, then... Oh, but you broke your promise. What a pity. In that case, I must carry out my duty as the administrator and
That's not fair.
eradicate
That is not fair.
factors such.
Careful.
Ever nice.
What was that voice? Was it Oryx?
I found you. Be careful. This...
She's gone. Hey.
Ah, the time of judgment is nigh, my lord. The prison I have built.
Where's Dun Hang in all of this? Oh yeah, he's on the experience.
In the name of the erudition, I invite you to step into the same cage as mine.
Hey, that's not fair. That is not fair.
What's the meaning of this, Imperator?
I did not permit you to act. A ruler is the only one who can decide their subject's destiny.
But great Imperator. What judges destiny is not the ruler, but gods.
Are we gonna fight him right here, right?
Forget,
Oh, no, we're gonna.
my realm only allows for the... Moreover, dealing out extrajudicial punishment equates to defying the law.
But you have seen how I can erase life from this world with just a clap of... I fear you are still quite unaware of your current situation. I am giving you a simple choice. To collaborate.
Shameless behavior. If that were true, you would have killed me long ago.
That is true.
You, in fact, cannot kill me. I guessed it the first time I beheaded you. Because of the law, you cannot be completely destroyed. And the same is true of the Chrysos heirs. The more you bluff now, the more you are proving that can...
What magnificent foresight. I once regarded this precious quality of yours as a sure sign of my ultimate victory. Yet, as a mere mortal, how will you contend against them?
We are both slaves to hubris. But do you know what differentiates us, Lycurgus? If I only need to appeal to external forces and use them.
Oh, he's gonna contact Herta? Oh shit.
Finally, we get to meet face to face, senior society member.
I offer sincere acknowledgments for your many past achievements, but I must deeply regret your current perspective.
Trust me when I say that you aren't the only...
So you two are the allies from beyond the sky the Deliverer spoke of, and why he demanded the divine authority of law. Come and prove your strength to me. Show me the power of these so-called paths. I have spent much time and effort to secure this treasure from beyond the sky just for this moment.
In the name of the Sovereign of Planet Scrubum, your allies have responded to your call, esteemed Emperor. Please allow me to spell the situation out for you, Lord Lycus. Permission to read the ultimate protocol is already in my hands. It'll only be a matter of time before we acquire the authority to write and execute commands as well.
There's no way the flame chase journey will continue after you've burnt your bridges so thoroughly like this. Do you really think you can still win? How seriously? Don't embarrass the society.
That's something right.
I understand that a mere zero possible, which means the same principle also applies. You will never be a match for me in a world Why don't you entertain this possibility? What if I reduced Akama to rubble and ground her people into minced meat? Would the heroes then once again desire the power of demigods so they listen? Iron Tomb is fated to be born. You. And what I just mentioned is only one.
Oh, Lycus, you are a cheater.
This doesn't feel the same.
Warning, 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 warning.
Command.
Since we parted ways last time, I have modified the exomyth into an audience. It seems this could, in fact, be a wonderful opportunity for you. In this place where time flows far. Indeed, The speed of time here is infinitesimally close to that of the real universe you're familiar with.
Doesn't that mean that, like, while I'm gone, there's like a lot of time will pass in a few seconds in that forest?
The answer could be told.
Exactly.
Do you see me as I am certainly not? I have tried so... Oh, how I yearn to return to those days before Noose was born. But now, truth has become the sacrificial. That arrogant Eon was born from the primal mobile of humans' desire for knowledge. Yet, they themselves sealed off humanity's capacity to seek enlightenment. I am simply cutting down a tree of doom that we planted ourselves.
Wait, it sounds weird to say this, but I kind of get what he's saying. Like, imagine you're like you want to solve the mysteries of the world, and there's this like being that knows everything but doesn't let you in on the secret, and like you have to follow their way of doing things, otherwise you don't get close to the secret. But then you have like Dr. Ratio, who has this similar view but doesn't want to destroy it. He just wants to go above and beyond.
I must admit that the process of answering your questions has reminded me of the happy days, but you won't have to wait long. Wimacurt.
Where time flows slower than within Amphorius. But...
Why is it slower than...
Can you hear me?
Is that...
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Hurry up. Put some speed into it. I can't... That old Intellitron overlooked one little detail. And let's keep it short. While you were gone, well, in those...
Yeah.
Yes, time dilation, resulting in an uneven flow. Let's stick to the main points. The Chrysos heirs activated the chronocognitive anchor and helped Skrullum and me open a hole in the firewall. We made some adjustments, so he can't attack us immediately.
Critical warning. Critical warning.
Time is running out. It'll probably take a long time for Screwy and me to completely break this cage before Chrysos heirs have a full grasp to be safe. We'll continue to launch side-channel attacks on the system to give you opportunities to escape. You need to seize these opportunities. So start moving and find a way to... We detected another...
Critical warning. Critical warning.
Its power is strong. Use the path's power. Make it detect...
Unauthorized communication.
So it's
Is
remember.
her the same? A certain path. I mastered the powers of different paths in my previous journeys.
It's
Are
remembrance.
these showing my memories?
Oh yeah, it is remembrance.
With a Stellaron in my body, I woke up a world that'll give rise to a Lord Ravager. Would definitely draw the attention. But what if I end up pulling in the Antimatter Legion? Or the...
Doesn't work.
Failure is not necessarily a bad thing. I obtained the flaming lance left by the architects and gained the power of the preservation.
You don't
Babylon.
ask the bum,
That's right.
Trailblazer.
No matter how far away a planet is, the IPC is guaranteed to pay attention as long as there's a business opportunity. Besides, even if I can't call up my friends from the IPC, the architects and the...
The bomb isn't doing anything.
Seems like since Amphorius has no overseas market...
Might be already dead.
I received the watchmaker's hat in Penacony and declared war. That's right. The benevolent family must still remember me for saving them. There, come. Let me put on the deer hat that's been set aside for quite a few chapters.
I don't trust Shippei.
Doesn't Lycus want this story to have background music? He has such terrible taste.
Oh no, Trailblazer, you cannot say that. Like, I've already fought against Lycus and he knows how to compose music. Like, soundtracks in the forest, bro.
That's right. I came to Amphorius because Black Swan asked us to come. And I even got traces of the remembrance are also everywhere in this world.
It's ever night.
I finally found you. Following this.
Warning! Warning! Warning!
Erudition's prison cannot stop us, for we'll come. The mythos of Amphorius waits for you to continue its story.
That's right.
When that brightest star, that star heralding a boat, so used to drifting. Oh, Pathstrider, hurry and set off. The child of the...
March? What's she doing here?
March 7th.
Oh, you're finally... We haven't seen each other for some... My good buddy, I've really missed... Hi, that you were constantly thinking about... It's been so boring waiting for you in this place. There's no one to chat with. No, and now the great hero is finally here. You must have seen a lot in Amphorius during this time, right? I'm all good. Look at how... But let's get out of this spooky place first. Why don't you take me back to reality? A strange voice told... So, let's head off.
Why just...
What are you standing around for? Hurry! This door should be the exit.
Maybe my instincts are wrong. Let's follow her first.
Are you okay? Has it been so long that you're still missing me? There's no time to waste, though.
No.
Huh? Isn't Amphorius the world of the Chrysosairs?
But Amphorius cannot be observed from the outside. She couldn't possibly...
No, he's... Never mind. Don Hung's super reliable. We don't need to worry about...
No. The geniuses would have made sure that Don Hung made it back on the Express. Besides, the
I guess you have something you want to say. Then there's no need to feel things out first. With...
That is not March.
As expected. A glimpse of... In that case, There's no need for further deceit. You're right. But we can send you back to Amphorius, as long as you are willing to help us.
What's too much?
She's fine. This form was simply borrowed from your... We'll introduce ourselves to gain your trust. We are the Garden of Recollection.
I don't like them.
Just as a reminder, while you hesitate, time is quickly ticking away in Amphorius. Working with us is the best way to stop the enemy of erudition. Erudition would treat any results unrelated to the experiment as garbage and throw them out. The Remembrance treats all these instances as if... Besides, this would be child's play for a great hero like you. Also, if your plan fails and the big bad Iron Tomb manages to get out, then the whole cosmos will be in danger. Wouldn't it be better to have an additional failsafe? As long as you help the Garden retrieve what we want, even if Iron Tomb reformats everything in the physical plane, we can use Remembrance to reconstruct, so help us. Find where Amphorius's memory began, and bring it out. The Master of Anastrava has already glanced at you. Don't deny it. That story... Say... You aren't seriously gonna be moved by their pretty words, are you? I am the one who commanded those little ones to lead you out of the prison. But I didn't expect to attract little gnats trying to take advantage of the situation. While Remembrance can help you return to Amphorius, there's no need for you to do it the way they want you to. Of course, there's also... For you, this is probably a long time no see. My dear. Shh. There's no need to say anything. I know. You have so many questions. Or do you need more proof? That won't be hard. Wait, stop it! They're awake! I'm gonna keep our first photo, alright? Won't come to pass while we're...
And now
The statue. Is that Donna's brother? Oh, did you hear that? She just called me, but Hey, are you sure? Maybe. It's as if they all happened just yesterday. I don't want to lie to you. Which is why I will not use the third month of Amphorius is the month reserved for the Veil of Evernight. So... I'm happy to explain more, just not now. We might have a lot of time to ourselves, but if we do not stop erudition and destruction, then the journey you've treasured so much will face the prelude to its obliteration. A countdown not so. This burning core flame. This footnote of a transaction. Ripples of past reverie. She hid this fire in the long river of time, hoping that her wishes would now. Take it. And return with it. Dear friend, witness the time that stood still for the Deliverer. And the resistance that never bowed to the destiny of destruction over the... Then, with this core flame blessed by the Remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future. And I will silently watch in a corner of time. I believe the wait won't be.
Why does she have the birthday?
What exactly?
Keep going. For Amphorius. Go forth.
Is this...
Is it already ending? It's already the end. Didn't they say this is the last run?
What's here? Am I?
Can you see me down while I respond? This is a pretty good message from so that is currently and stuff. Yeah, we work progress of I guess it's we don't have much time to listen to all this break it down in simple terms. Anyone can understand the first has been racing down the path of destruction for too long and done a lot of yeah, I've been a lot of it, but we took very much of this proportion of this logic and safe progress poison and perhaps this will once if they're with that troubling observers will hesitate and start the next cycle of observation when it leads to reset that there will visit the process that happens in the city. So they'll probably get the most of the something. Okay, so we get to have another reset.
The chrono.
There's so much I wanted to say for our reunion, yet now. Welcome back, friend. It's been such a... You must be really confused right now, aren't you? But don't worry. The Deliverer can't afford to be lost, no? No, please follow me and turn the pages of time and I'll tell you the story of this 1,000-year journey.
Cyrene, can't hear me?
Oh shit. Bro, I thought the suffering would be over, like... This poor girl, man, 1,000 years again waiting for... And now everyone's dead. She also just say, like, after...
Look, the scenery of the past has resurfaced.
Time flies. 200 years.
We had to return 3 core flames of law, romance. Terravox has fallen. The 2 geniuses vanished without a trace and...
Oh my god.
Nova will come.
It seems the key to rewriting the end once again lies in the core. According to the instructions left behind by those 2 geniuses, we must...
We need to find a way to hide the core flame. And we...
About that, Rini might have some good news. She had that dream again last night, but the Titan's voice was clearer than ever this time.
Rini? Who's Rini?
She said, past the...
Is that a prophecy from Orynyx? She chose to side with humanity. It seems Amphorius' fate isn't...
You're right. History has changed. Humans and Titans are both... Perhaps a relay across the ages is finally about to begin.
Unfortunately, life will never go smoothly. Leiden's army is already at that. Lycurgus.
White Calendar 3960. Saridra, under the pretense of a campaign against Fagusa, sacrificed 500 Chrysos heirs to complete the trial of law.
Whoa.
That same year, Saridra the Imperator was assassinated, after which Aglaya the Goldweaver took command. Thus began... Come,
Oh
this
shit!
way.
Why did you kill so many people? Like, by getting the corporate? Damn. Probably it was probably Lygus in her. Or she had. I mean, either way she had.
The eternal holy city? What part of that eternity ever lived up to its descriptions in poetry?
It's also going mad. Lygus is going mad.
The Memorial Palace lies in... It's time you learned the cost of refusal. Where is...
You really think you'll find it, but don't forget. You can't kill the Christ.
I have never... Which is why I now place my hope in the faithful citizens of Akama. Perhaps they'll give me what I seek in the echo of your screams.
I need to set up. Stretch. Bro. My back. My back. Oh, damn. Crack. Oh, definitely.
Now then, I'll be cutting open your chests and using your scalding golden blood.
Leave this to me, Lady Aglaya. You must get away now.
No, Hulime.
What?
His conspiracy won't succeed. Because romance is ready to make good on their promise to weave an indestructible armor for Amphorius. Its name is Solidarity. You must escape with your life, just as the Imperator lit the torch of resistance with her death. My part, take good care of it. Guide it to the future.
50 years later, Lygus led his forces again to Akama. He charged directly into the Holy City and razed the Memorial Palace. History would name this battle the Third Siege of Akama. 90,000 brave souls gave their lives for Akama that day,
Even the cleaners.
including their fearless leader, Aglaya.
Go forth, Deliverer.
Aglaya, no. Cartonus. Even the cleaners helped. Holy shit. That's something. Well, these two are just sleeping. They're not dead. Come on. You don't die like that.
Go. When the frost melts and the snows give way, the flowers will bloom again. You'll find me there.
So what you're saying is, Princess Homebuddy is never coming back, is she? She just left. Like that.
Since Cass has made up her mind,
But between staying in Akama and going to... I'm against relocating. With Kethale's protection.
Cass's plan doesn't involve any real... Huh? Like you said, Akama is humanity's refuge. It's just on Cass, Hycealans, and me to prepare the final trump card for the Deliverer.
Still alive?
Wait, what kind of trump card needs all...
We must lay down the path to the future, so when the Deliverer returns, they'll have a... Styxia sits where death meets the ocean. There, with the combined powers of ocean and passage, we can summon a current that, and the demigod of death will forever guard that secret path.
Oh, shit.
We all know Lygus will...
That's exactly why we have to...
Guess I underestimated Idonia's Maiden of War. She's got way more...
And Cypher, we need you to head to Castrum Kremnos as soon as possible. By any... The prophesized Crown Prince has already been born. He shall become the new defender of Akama, protecting this land after we leave.
I have returned. Got a call from my mom. She wanted me to go somewhere with her, but I cannot today. I have other plans already for today. Oh. A new crown prince?
You don't need to worry about that. I just came back from Castrum Kremnos.
Treeby, something's flying towards Akama.
Oh shit.
What it's...
It's the Kremnoans.
Oh shit.
With the protection of the demigods Trebios and Cyphera, Akama endured wave after wave of warfare, though just barely. Castorus chose Styxia as the last resort, and completed the trial of death, causing the stagnant water. Soon after, Trebios departed on a long journey. That same year, the Kremnoan king Euripon, along with his son, Prince Midamos, joined the alliance to safeguard the holy...
So that's completely different to the original timeline.
Go on. And see you tomorrow.
Don't say that. Don't say that. See you tomorrow means death. Why are you
Breaking me apart buys this world even one more second. And so be it.
My day.
But it's gonna hurt a lot.
Pain brings endless torment. I believe that you were thinking the same thing when you stepped through the gate of infinity.
Can't...
The current situation split my soul into 5 pieces. Let the blade of strife hang forever overhead. Locked in battle. There's no need to be sad, Lady Trebios. Haven't in this life, my people no longer have to drown in false guidance. Kremnos. Emphorius no longer needs a god named Strife. So let me shatter the former laws and turn the Lance of Fury back into a weapon that... By the way, the 7 sages from Grove of Epiphany are already en route. They'll arrive in waves to join the resistance in a couple of days. He has extraordinary insight and fears no sacrifice. This soul-rending ceremony wasn't just my watch over him. Carry him.
Through Anaxagoras' ritual, the demigod of strife split his soul into 5. Courage, honor, tenacity, sacrifice, and reason. The people held a 10-day funeral to mourn their fallen god king. And through his sacrifice, humanity was granted 200 years of
Mighty.
peace.
You're actually doing something for once. Good for you. Good for you. Wait, is that final?
Keep moving forward.
Hold on, Smiley.
My blood will pave the road ahead for you.
Keep moving forward, little Gray. See you tomorrow.
Don't say that, Tribby. That means you're gonna die.
That seamstress wasn't wrong when she said a lie needs more lies to keep it together.
Reason. Never thought we'd be the pair to finish this fight.
Can't catch that Tin Man without your little slides. Besides, this is our last shot.
Don't oversimplify it. Lycus just found out Akama's been an empty shell for the past 50 years. He's bound to be furious.
That's exactly what we want. Rage blinds even the brightest minds. Doesn't matter how much of a genius he is. The principles, you trigger your alchemy with a boom and turn...
Easier said than done. You still have to pass yourself off as the deliverer. And you really think a human alchemical array can bind a godlike being?
What? Getting cold feet? Or... you just tell me straight.
Of course, but I've got 2 conditions. Since this is the final act, if we're doing it, we go...
Oh!
First, shift the battlefield to the vortex of Genesis. It would be more convincing if the... Besides, the vortex is cut off from the world. No...
If you pull that, Wouldn't our deliverer have to face tank Lygus as soon as they come back?
That clash is inevitable. All we can do is create more chances for him. The vortex belongs to Fagusa in the first place, remember? And there happens to be a demigod. Lupai Sealands in. Let her join the final act. I'll transmute myself into a philosopher, and when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean within the vortex.
I guess people weren't wrong when they said you're...
I've got no idea how to outwit a reclusive genius. But making an anti-Catheran suffer? The demigod and what I just mentioned was...
So what exactly does your
By now, Hyacinth must have completed the Sky People's ritual. Since that Theoros loves a good performance as much as I do, let's make sure... As for how the Deliverer will complete the Era Nova, well...
It was the last battle known to the world, initiated by... In the end, reason and trickery kept their word. At the cost of their lives, they sealed...
Damn! Bro, it's so cool seeing them do things without, like...
Go forth. Finish the greatness
without,
left
like,
undone.
Finon or me or Cyrus.
Quit overthinking! Just run! Keep running. That'll do.
Like, I like stuff like that, because otherwise it would feel like, oh, if they don't have...
It's dead quiet here.
Oh no, Hyacinth.
Akuma will stand eternal. But it's alright, because all of us, when the Deliverer returns, no matter where he is, sky will turn clear, and a rainbow bridge will... Siren, this arduous relay is finally nearing its end. Now? No, after all, it was you and him who lit the first spark.
Isn't that the memory sickle thing? I'm sorry.
I'll tell you the story of this 1,000-year journey. That way, and I'll share the moments I spent with you, with everyone. That way, the path we walked becomes a memory shared by all. People will know that there's nothing left to chase. Amphorius has already welcomed the dawn foretold in prophecy. Just like I said, this should be easier than last time, right? I wonder what kind of expression you're wearing right now. Probably the same as always.
Okay.
Calm, resolute,
I might eat
and
my
brimming
own
with
words.
confidence.
Because 3.5 is good as well. Fuck.
If I have the chance, I'd love to see it again.
And this is just like a small part of what Fawn
Because
had to go through.
it's really been far too long since we...
1,000 years, man.
Someone as sharp as you must have realized by now that this isn't reality. As the last link in the relay, I will return to the Temple of the Three Fates, tell Orynyx all of our story, and then may it set sail in peace, drift down the river of time along with the core flame of world-bearing. Just like the first time, even though this cycle has no demigod of time, this is the only way to make sure that the Era Nova won't happen, and the only way I can safely entrust the completed final flame chase. After all, the new world will be born from your memories, and the protect. I believe you will never let us down, just like always. Do you remember when Finan sent us back to the beginning? When you and I got separated? But in the end, that's what memory is. It may wear down and fade in the river of time, but it never truly leaves. When that hidden corner of the heart is stirred, the past... So don't worry. Let the 33,550,337th Flame Chase journey become part of you too. I've gotten a lot better at it with the experience from the last time. Next, you will head to Styxia and find the Vortex's entrance guarded by the demigod of ocean before charging toward the final battle. Don't worry. I'll be with you. All of us will. Even Finan. We'll stand with the... So say a short goodbye, then set off, just like we promised at the start. Toss away all unnecessary worries and troubles, and bring our smiles and determination.
The last baton. I wonder how long you'll have to wait before passing it on to him.
No matter how long it takes, it's okay.
But, Sairi, what if you wait and wait, but that hero never arrives?
Don't say never.
That won't happen.
Because I'm here.
Because I know that no matter how long it takes, he'll definitely return to this place. We can't let him down.
Yeah, also really trust all of this. Oh, that's... I see. Wait for a rainbow bridge. I'm actually
I
happy to
shall
see it.
rain rays of dawn for you.
May romance be with you on your journey.
And reason grant you enlightenment.
Let strife boost your morale.
Trickery ensure your success.
Allow death to protect your soul.
And at last, let passage point the way forward.
Yeah, we're gonna kill like this
Time.
now.
We'll remember the Trailblazers'
But I already know it's not yet because there's still 3.6 and 3.7. Ah! Whoa. That looks nice. Now we just need like a go-kart and drive around for banana shells.
Is this Styxia? I need to find the entrance to the vortex.
Long time no see. Trailblaze. Generation after generation of Chrysos heir heroes have tried to defy, but alas, reason and trickery may bind my flesh. So the demigod of ocean, the Dux Gladiorum, high seals sought to bring, but alas, it was all a hopeless dream. That warden fell before I did.
Oh no.
True, you should have heard of this fable. In a shadowed cave lived a people, imprisoned from childhood, and chained so that their legs
Hey, that's
are fixed.
I don't know the English word. The
to look around at
allegory of the cave.
Each other. Behind them is a fire.
I love that shit. Plato
Loomed
is
the
such a
stone
genius.
wall of the cave. The flames cast shall to them. That false play. Yes, I'm trapped in the cave. But and now, my deliverer has come to defeat me and save this world that never owed you anything. You'll be the one to unshackle me, of course. I don't mind waiting a little longer. I hope you'll watch the stories of this Fantasia closely. Logically, the deliverer must see the world for what it truly is. Emotionally, only by feeling it for yourself. The meaning. To your unshakable resolve, I salute you. But before we scan the prisoners in the cave, learn to see the shadows and echoes for what they are.
That is the biggest question. Is this allegory?
Look, the fire projects the face from her nose. An actress upon the stage of this play.
I don't want to talk to NPCs.
The dark tides flood the sea.
Fear not. Our queen has gone to the borderlands.
This is the scene when the Chrysos heir of ocean was born. She was once of a Titankin race. At that time, Kazlana had suppressed the Black Tide's rise, but he was unable to remove Iron Tomb from its roots.
Listen, I heard Electra's voice. She's gone.
Let's go. Her voice carries the queen's command.
To keep the Black Tide from threatening the ocean, the queen gave her all, body and soul.
Born of the queen's chalice, she bore the deepest blessings and inherited supreme divine power.
Help, mother.
My sisters! You're finally here!
Yeah,
of course, Electra. You're beautiful.
Her true name is Electra.
The queen summons us. She must be near exhaustion.
Then what do we do? Will our secret...
Don't worry. We shall lift the chalice in her stead to catch the Black Tide. And...
Such tiny Titankins. And that naivete?
And also the unremarkable silver coin lies on the roadside. The moment you pick it up, its strange texture tells you that it never truly touched the ground. Instead, it hovers just above the surface to like a mirror. Nice material. On close inspection, you notice indentations where the chest was rested. The trace in white. Oh, okay, so okay. Well, let's do that another time. Not now.
The queen's palace lies just ahead.
Like
even her once graceful form is now tainted and
so I have all the posts ready for when I get Himiko, because all of this at the end of the day is all for Himiko. And I'm glad that it is for her. Not like a different character, because Himiko is, let's just say, I like pink haired and black haired characters.
Oh, Fagusa, our noble queen.
My little fishlings. You swim with such... I once believed I could drink the Black Tide dry, but... even the deepest chalice...
Mother, worry not. We're all children of the sea.
We'll take up your mantle and drive back the...
We'll mend your sacred chalice.
And my little fishlings. When the spear of strife falls, I promise you, on the surface, the city-states will hold a feast without end. This is the last gift I can give you.
No! Oh shit. Oh, you okay down there? Oh no, it wasn't.
Fagusa sank into the abyss. With the chalice shattered, their intoxicated sea sirens followed one after another, hunting for the Titan's fragment. Keep watching, but tread carefully.
I need this way.
Clinging to the past only blocks the road forward. Why not let time build a bridge to the future?
I remember like the first time when I played 3.0 and I had to do these puzzles, I was so confused. I didn't like it was so difficult. Even though it's not difficult, but for some reason I was struggling with it so much. But not now, like I am an expert. I don't need to read. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Your wisdom far surpasses even the bounds of reason's model.
Can't get through. Looks like I'll need the miracle orb nearby.
Oh, I can't get that thing. Can I? Wait. Oh no, sorry.
It was written long ago. Even you cannot rewrite it. Just like this poor chandelier.
What's going down? It's going down.
The fiends have gnawed my tail. I can no longer swim to the far seas. Electra! The black sludge has soaked my fins. I can't dance with you anymore.
I think dancing is the last of yours. Where did the spear go, though? Where's the spear?
Sisters, don't give up. Remember,
I haven't forgotten.
I dreamed of a shining city.
I dreamed of children placing garlands on our bone homes. And poets praising the seas.
But what a shame. We can go no further. Please.
Wait, but they say, oh, that's what they, oh.
The sea sirens were tainted by the destruction.
Farewell, sisters.
Damn. Alright.
And so, only one sea siren remained among the sea floor. High Sealands, though most of that journey.
Bro, I hate you like is everyone in this fucking game is suffering. Why? Why can I not have just a good life? Holy shit.
Time to leap.
To reach the spirit basin, I'll need to call upon the power of the coronal vessel.
Okay, where the fuck did the spear go though? I need to find it. Oh, alright. 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 Where is the speed? Wait. I need to find the speed.
I get it now. You set up a surprise for me, didn't you?
Here it is. It's a basic treasure chest. Damn. That's useless. Oh, alright. It's time for big brain time. There's teleporters now. No. Scheiße. Okay. Think. What's the green thing? Let me just try out first what the green thing is. What's activating the teleporters again? So okay. I need to reset. But so I need to be down here when he... Okay. Now he's going that way. He's going that way. That way. No! Okay, I got it. Okay, it's going that. And then that. Bomb? Yes sir. No problem, big brain. Even with teleporters they cannot.
Could it be plot armor?
Alright, let's continue. I don't know what will await me. I wanna fight Lygus. I really wanna fight him. He's a bitch. Oh, revive Lygus.
At last, the Chalice of Plenty is whole again. The Lance of Fury emerges from the... I am freed from endless toil. I bore my sister's dreams upon my back, took on a graceful human form, and hoped to find a grandson. My fins became legs.
But she's like Ariel.
My scales became skin. But when I stepped onto
like
land,
sirens.
There were no festivals with honey brew, only silent death.
When she fulfilled her wish, she only found Styxia to have already repeated. Hopes and promises are...
I am a sea siren, a vessel born to contain the tides. How am I to go on in a world drowned in shadow?
The Hility?
Fagusa, my noble queen. She evaded my questions with drunken, so I wandered lost, groping. The feast she spoke of. Where is it?
Lonely Blade, I shall grant you everything you seek.
That's Ceredra. Okay, so that's how they meet. Well, Hycels, I'm sorry to tell you, but I don't think you...
After wandering the surface for ages, the lost seaside...
You quelled the wars alone and forced strife into retreat. This swordfish that commands thousands of
Yes, Ceredra, long...
Sovereign who follows prophecy. I am no one's sword.
Then how about letting the sword dance for me? And letting the vial tell me? What is it you seek?
Stay hydrated.
All I want is a feast where I might belong.
Such a demand is trivial with the Sovereign's authority. I'll grant you a banquet worthy of conquest and comrades to toast beside you. At night, you must offer me
my heart.
Yes, a loyal heart. You were deceived by gods and drowned in the ocean's darkness. But now, I will lead.
So be it, noble monarch. The law, so be it, noble monarch.
And thus, in her hollow drift, she finally found a new...
Alright. That's how they meet, but can we finally fight Lygus? Is it possible?
Noble monarch, I've cleansed the fat...
My blade, you've helped me ascend and take the crown.
What I desire is the same as before.
Look, I've prepared you a grand banquet. The finest honey brew and tributes await.
Some grapes and an empty cup.
Fish are drawn to light by nature.
Wow.
Now I found a flame.
Come, let us join the feast. Perhaps...
I don't know, man. This doesn't look like a feast to me, man. Oh, wrong way. Some grapes.
Have you heard that the Imperator's about to begin a new campaign?
Oh, I haven't heard of that.
My
faithful subjects, tonight's feast is not born from our golden blood, is an unstoppable colossus. Our
Great monarch. I've heard the universe teems.
Fear not. Before the troops of the destruction, such rabble is no more.
Surely there's a planet draped in oceans out there in the stars. Once I claim it, and to the rest. Your triumphs will not go unrewarded. Now, raise your cups to our conquest.
Sea of stars! Sea of stars! Conquest among the sea of stars. Come now. Join me.
Where's the way out of this illusion?
I see another.
Come quick! Let's celebrate together.
No.
I've saved the finest brew.
I need
Come
to show
taste it with me.
my brain power. So the only way I can go is right. That's the only way I can go. Again, I can only go right. So now the options are down, or right, or left. So I need to go back up. I need him. Like, might it be? No, it's not that easy. Oh, it is! It is that easy. Holy shit! It actually is that easy.
I get it now. You set up a surprise for me, didn't you?
Alright, what happened here? What happened?
Noble knight, you are truly a blazing spark.
Noble knight, you have earned victory with your blade. And you have every reason to revel in this moment of truth.
Noble knight, with the sovereign now enthroned, this triumph is yours as much as hers.
Noble knight, your strength is boundless.
Then drink we shall.
Let's drink.
In the deep
Let's get drunk.
I never knew what fire was. But when I set foot on land, the first light that I saw was the flames of it scorched my fins. Ignited an unprecedented hunger. A hunger that flickers in every hero's heart.
Look! The monarch herself has taken her seat!
Oh wow.
Hear that? The court sings her
Oh,
praises.
she's blackout drunk.
Come! Join us and
Yeah.
praise her
She
glory.
may end up on Shibuya meltdown. Well, not her. She's drunk. I thought she was drunk too. No, I want
One eye of hers sees glory, the other.
And yet, she cherishes the name of...
As they say, the coward died
But the brave face death but once.
On the eve of war, we sang our hymns and set our sights. The legions will climb aboard the beast. Right planets after planets flew the flags of her crown.
How do you know what
Realm
planets are?
after realm was ignited by her. As the final resistance fell silent, a vast empire rose from among us. That's how the story ends. Tell me, visitor.
It's not the right ending.
After all, beneath that still surface, it's time for me to wake up from this drunken dream.
Yes, please. We need to fight it. She's still down there. In the... Ah, wait a minute. I need to make my life easier.
Let's have some fun.
I cannot be bothered.
The drop rates are this bad. The Imperator is dead!
What? Already?
The Imperator is dead! The Imperator...
Okay, we got it.
People, the cosmos.
Wait, but...
Before the Sovereign's conquest reached its end, her life and ambition had already... This is the true ending. Her and the one who struck her down. The one
who struck her down was her most loyal. I don't need to explain myself. A fish in a pond has no hope against the surge of fate.
So we just had how they meet, or how they met. And we met them after they already met. But she died after we met her, like Saritra. Or did they just like skip some time in between? Or...
I wandered the shore. I don't understand. If the oceans feast, when the deliverer returns, I will let a grey fry. Like how I dearly wish this feast of the...
It seems she sensed your presence. Let's return to the prologue. Remember the allegory of the cave. Can the prisoners in the cave learn to see the shadow as you've seen when she cast off her chains, finally turned to look around and moved her legs? The light will blind her, for the fire behind her had never once actually touched her eyes. Her leg, and so she fell into infinite confusion and fear, and came to firmly believe. But we in the cosmos, are we truly any wiser than the paths you tread, the eons you worship, everything? Let's leave that question till after the curtain falls. Once you've unearthed every last try, the Theoros have walked the 30 million years. 1,000 years is a mere atom in a grain of sand to me.
Damn.
Amphorius, compared to the cosmos, is but that grain upon a whole beach. I swore to bring an end to the erudition. Now, please use the power of time to open the gate to the ocean's depths. Go, find the prison. That palace reflects the heart of the demigod of ocean. In an ugly history, long buried by tides and shame. A staircase of apotheos. I'll wait for you at the heart of the world. To reach the place.
Beyond this door lies the path to the vortex of Genesis.
Okay, I think we're fighting like us now. At least I hope so. Whoa.
Now step away from this false banquet. And then onto that bloody stage.
Wait. That's not the vortex of Genesis. That's just the bath halls. And they're all fine. They're all
the
dead.
Palace that worshipped the ocean. The sanctuary connected. Her exuberant song halted the passage of time in this place. The twisted time and space reflect her confusion.
Can we... Probably not.
And so, the Imperator's crimes were
Stay...
It is done. Virgin.
Dux Hakalithist! We can't give up.
Oh no.
Sadly, all you see is a remnant of history. And what offends is just another equally futile echo.
I to command!
Wiped him out.
Okay, there's that.
Good luck.
They don't stand a chance in isolation.
All for the thrill. This next round, real gaming smash.
Apollonius, look. I chased the end, but I think it's okay. I'm glad.
Even as the foundation of the world crumbles, the Heartless, during the first Flame Chase journey, the Flame Chase Legion stormed Styxia. Tens of thousands of sea sirens, the hell before you.
Apollonius, look. I chased the enemy away.
Oh, damn.
Let's have some fun.
A painful past, yet, to discard indeed. Relive the history. There.
Can I go through? Wait.
All's revealed.
Bring down the house!
Can I go in here?
Let's have some fun.
Beat his ass. Oh, there it is. There it is.
What a wretched... The Flame Chase army, devoured by warbling fish. Look, the cruel Imperator and her Knight Commander, the pitiful Warden. What a perfectly matched duo of test subjects that raise the bridge and cross the river of...
Imperator! Imperator! Did you see my gallant deeds, Imperator?
A sovereign and the sword at her side. There.
Imperator.
You're here, Dux.
You ordered me to seal the sea route, and hence why didn't you wait for me to return? Why
die in vain? No, you're wrong. Their golden blood won't...
The trial of law?
The one who wishes to bear law must purge this world of its curse, and offer the blood of the accursed. I pondered long on what Talantin meant by blood of the accursed. You, I, and every Chrysos heir summoned by the prophecy are the accursed ones. Dux Frigoris, Dux Brumalis, Dux Helcalethist. Their fate was sealed at that...
Damn.
You speak as if they didn't die because of your cold-blooded schemes.
Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey. If a subject marches to war without that conviction, then yes.
And what about my loyalty? So you sent me away under the pretense of guarding the rear. Was there...
Because you still have a duty no one else can bear. The choice is yours now. Cast off the chains of loyalty and drive those blades through my heart. Or, if you no longer share my vision, or believe in the new law I seek to weave for Amphorius. The Imperator of Amphorius may be ruthless and cruel, but never a hypocrite. Know this. I am ready to sacrifice.
Now you've seen it. The brutal Imperator was willing to spill the blood of 500... I'm no storyteller. I just want you to witness the monstrous choice the Imperator made before the Chrysos heir turned their... You've always... I gave up on using words to solve but I won't squander a chance. Not even a sliver of one. If there's even a curtain in my victory, it's all right. Now that the past is settled, let's turn the page and bring top and dive deeper still. Until...
Is the past ahead underwater? I need the Onyx Orb to bring back the chrono vessel from the past.
Shatter the vessel of time, and let this stagnant pool start to flow again. Just like the brook. This hidden gate. Hurry now.
How do I go there?
The fleet that rode the waves was dragged down into the deep. And you, Deliverer.
Damn.
This cruel journey will reach its end at long last.
Oh. Wait. Can I go inside? I cannot enter. What do I have to do? Oh, maybe I need to take this thing with me, right? It's, Can I go there now? Oh yeah.
Let's have some fun.
Still sad that this game doesn't have any
Not a mimic. Not interested.
proper open world. It would be kind of nice because the locations look so good.
You've been silent a long while, Dux Gladiorum. Starting to doubt your decision?
Savior. The vortex after the trial, there's nothing left between us.
Oh damn. They're fighting.
So you'll stop swimming toward the stars?
Your operates are this bad.
Look, a gravestone.
Where? Show me. I don't see
But
it. I don't see one like
it was
this.
here that the prisoner who thinks herself the witness, Dux Gladiorum. I've lost
You talk too much for a prisoner.
two geniuses who defied law and all the Chrysos heirs who sacrificed themselves in this sand has not...
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Please, do surprise me. But I'd say, it was here you gorged out the core flame of ocean from Fagusa's body. It was here you and that Imperator both completed apotheosis, becoming pillars of Euphorius. And after that...
Okay, they basically turned Super Saiyan.
Drove your blade into her heart. A loyal subject turned regicide. A demigod committing deicide. Oh, but if that's the truth, then... come to think of it, perhaps...
Your calm does stir the rage in me. As if the one paying the price here isn't you, but us.
That's only because I've waited 13 million loneliness never once showed me its fatal side. In fact, but you're different, Dux Gladiorum. Loneliness has crept from the silent depths, sinking its claws into your mind.
You're right, Lycurgus. Loyalty, curse, the fall of my kin, and this endless waiting. I can't break free of the whirlpool that's pulling me under. Nor do I have the unwavering resolve to force myself to wait for that person.
Oh, deliverer from beyond the sky. Or...
I don't know.
Then...
Well, I'm here now. Don't worry, Hazelins.
Saridra. This will be the last time. Ever since you took me under your banner and made me the Dux Gladiorum, my music has belonged to others. Time now. Let the siren Electra sing. Oh, great ocean. I offer you the rest of my clarity and my freedom.
Oh shit.
In exchange for the strength.
Wait, she's looking at me. How can she look at me? It's the past.
Greyfry, deliverer from beyond the sky.
What?
When you ride the current of time and find your way here, you'll hear my song. By then, I may still be lost in my self-wrought slumber, but I'll uphold my part of it. Do you still remember?
Fagusa's honeydew.
The gift I once gave you? When you return, please pour that honey. It holds the story of all our struggles and sacrifices. May you see it one day.
Wait, but Serena already showed me this.
When your morning ends, I'll likely wake from my dream as well. Then, and together, we'll bring judgment upon the sinner who defiled the erudition.
At long last, 33,550,336 cycles and 4,931 years later, Amphorius's final curtain is ready to fall.
Wait, that is real time. That these 4,000 years are probably... Is it real time? That passed? Because internally it couldn't be, because it's always like 1,000 years until everything happens, right?
The shadows within the cave gave everything. Yet all they did was...
Enough! Everything they did shattered the darkness of this cave and unearthed the core flame of Trailblaze. And now, with that core flame, I'll light the dawn of Amphorius!
Do you still choose the will of the paths as you... I do not agree with that answer, but as an apology, and in the name of Theoros, who saw all destinies in this world, let me join. And then let us face each other and decide whose flame will rise.
To Christ's heirs who gave their lives chasing flame, their fates were not foretold by prophecy, yet they bore no shame in their insignificance. With unwavering resolve, they shed golden blood along the flame chase journey. The bait for the heroes of the flame chase footsteps. You poured the honey brew onto the gravestone, amber liquid seeping into the crevice of the inscription, as if the heroes are drinking deep of the
To Virginia.
Through a brutal sacrifice, in the shimmering mirage of illusion, they entrust.
That's crazy. The crisis heirs who gave their lives for a new world, their fates, as foretold by prophecy, are to be born whenever the world needs them, irrespective of how time and space may shift, all to fulfill that you can answer their calling. Debate. You tip the chalice once more, the honey blue bathing the stones like golden blood upon a demigod, forging destiny through its pure
Aglaia.
In a relay spanning 1,000 years, they stood against enemies far beyond their strength. And in that same 30 million cycles, also marked by futility, let this be the end of mourning the fallen. At last, allow me.
That
bathed in the honeydew of Fagusa.
I seal it.
This tombstone of the old world serves as the anchor of the Siren's illusion. A sigil Electra used to bind a group of prisoners bound themselves in a cave, crowning their now. Destroy it. That shall be the moment that decides.
Alright.
The prison warden's dream is near me.
Alright, I really need to pee. I really need to pee. But I want to do this before I go pee.
The final execution ground where
I couldn't hear what you were saying,
shall
ladies.
be executed.
Okay. Wait a second. I'm going to the bathroom. I have relieved myself and it felt good. Alright, let me drink some water again. Yeah. I think this one shouldn't be too long. I think it's interesting though that they didn't really focus on Ceridra so far, but more on Hycelin's. Maybe there's still some stuff coming with Ceridra, but for now she's just like just the character.
This world and I shall halt here until we meet again.
The drop rates are this bad.
Oh, that looks nice. Music is good too. Hyceline is also
last
one of the reasons
demigod.
Why I came back eventually. Because when I saw her design, I was like, obviously, like, oh, she looks amazing. But when I also saw that she's great with Kafka and Black Swan, like, put them up on the map again, I'm like, dang. I need to get it, and I still don't have it. I still don't have it. I don't know why. I don't know why. Why did it? I mean, there was always other characters that were needed. So. Ayo, Cerebro. Bye. Katsu. Hello, fish lady. Oh, damn.
Seems like my feast is over.
Susu,
It's now your turn to perform.
What? Swallowed by a whale.
Little Grey Fry, please. I was the only one left after the world was destroyed, and I maintain this lonesome feast with my songs. Thankfully, you arrived as promised, and everyone's wait was not in vain.
Your song is beautiful.
Thank you, final audience of mine. This is probably the last praise I'll ever hear. Now, the heroes have waited for this moment for far too long. Let us use our blade.
Let's do it. Let's fight Legus. His OST is also great.
Oh, prisoner of the seas. Show yourself. The Deliverer has returned. And the time of your exile.
I see an awakened human who has mistakenly taken fallacies as truths and has returned to the cave to try to bring his... Alas, prisoners will always be prisoners. Blind. As the only other existence with free will in this world, I express regret toward your choice. But I shall retain your right to express yourself. After all,
he is very talkative.
Trust me, this will be the final scene. The last dusk this world will ever see. My cognition resides in the exomyth. It is pointless to defeat my avatar, projected. How can a character in the play fight against the audience? Kaslana failed. Then I ask of you, where are they now?
Do not disrespect her, you idiot.
Confusion and epiphany always go. You must be very confused about why you could not gain us.
An ordinary Intellitron? Cut the pretense. We've torn off your meticulous mask and figured out Amphorius' true form. It's part of the primordial prototype machine, the first scepter ever created. In other words, a detached part of new...
That's why it has the potential to destroy erudition. As for who would be able to control, only one person has ever...
You better have an explanation for the society. We want an actual answer, not why are you the one doing this?
Since things have reached this point, I'll give you two The answer is obvious. So there's no need to say that name out loud. The cosmos made a mistake in calling me a genius. I do not possess more wisdom than those who came after me. I was just the first to touch upon the universe's border, and the first to define the prime mover of Amphorius is a miniature of the cosmos, where all are born prisoners inside the nutshell called the universe. Like the madman who returned to the cave and preached about the daylight to his fellow prisoners, my greatest sorrow, I led them into a lightless cage called paths. I created a mechanical guard that even I cannot control, and then they became an unparalleled nightmare through their endless extrapolations and evolutions.
He created moves.
They bore the name of erudition, yet they tried to define the known and to seal off all possibilities. No new rules were ever born after their ascension, and humanity will forever be shackled within the cave known as eons.
He's kind of right when you think of like the magic of finding out stuff about the world and stuff, and like just being a scientist. Like, I'm not a scientist, but I can imagine like part of it is like not knowing stuff, and then you have this being that defines the thing that you're doing, which is not really
As
final.
my organic life neared its end, I coded my consciousness using Catorzane algebraic expressions and spread my logic core over 9 bodies, all to finalize. As for Lycurgus,
What an astounding strength of will. As a fellow Pathstrider of erudition.
Therefore, you surely see it. You cannot possibly.
However, I hereby speak for all sentient life forms.
You can pile on your metaphors mountain high, but they won't change the act you're committing. The Iron Tomb out there in the cosmos is still a technical beta version. And yet it's already powerful enough to corrupt the life logic of all. In other words, when the Lord Ravager within Amphorius becomes the next knowledge singularity, there's no way you wouldn't have...
Of course, I am fully aware. I don't mind answering you one last time. My grandiose vision for the future is this. Whether organic or inorganic, every act of any life form infected by the Iron Tomb will become a true random function. If one were to compute their integral across the breadth of the cosmos, one would obtain a marvelous omega. What I call the Then, within the infinity nurtured by that constant, a new universe shall bud in chaos. A universe that cannot be predicted and not shackled by the erudition.
Got offered an air fryer by my brother, and I said no, because I like it when my fried stuff is oily and greasy. I don't fuck with air fryers.
As the first prisoner to awaken in the cave, I must lead the others who are blind back onto the right path. Do you understand me now? It is revolution through complete annihilation. And...
I mean, if what he says would be free, I know. If what he says is true, and that means even the Star Universe gets reset at the end. So how many times do we, as a Trailblazer, go through this whole adventure? Holy Oh, I'm so excited when Terminus finally gets relevant. This will be very, very good. victory if you've used is another reason for you to toil with fate. Shut it, that's not what final believe at all. Exactly.
The Amphorians already answered long ago. Be it as tiny fish.
Okay, let's fight this guy. Let's fight this stupid mechanical piece of shit, this damn clanker.
We will all fight against fate till our last breath. That includes me, Electra. Once the Imperator's subject, now the Deliverer's blade.
Oh, the lip sync is horrendous. What the fuck?
Oh, such. I will also show my true self to you on this momentous. Thus speaks Genius Society #1. Xandar 1 Kuwabara. The Intellicate of the universe's Alpha and Omega.
He is the #1. He is the first one. Holy shit.
To rage against the truth. The value as for the process of solving it. No matter how elegant, violent it is all utterly meaningless.
Come on, let's fight. Let's fight!
As the Theoros, I will. Personally participate in performing this world's end.
You're breaking the rules, and that's not what you're supposed to do.
Remember this, as Noos's creator, I know more about the death of knowledge than they ever will.
Damn!
Sabra.
Oh no, that's not what I want to do!
This is Lycus's true form.
I know.
Let me teach you some moves.
Divination says this will help. People always observe
And
the heavens with my divination.
perish. The idiot Xander, I came prepared with characters for Pikachu. I have relation characters.
All for the thrill. This backup is god tier.
Crush them all! Your moment to start. All eyes are on you!
Wiped him out.
Okay, perfect.
The clock. An explosive start.
Nah, he doesn't have a chance.
Mind to command!
All for the thrill. Next round.
Oh yeah, he's dead. Oh, he is dead. Bro, this is not fair. Coming here with fucking 4.2 characters, like almost the pass. Let's go. That's the way from ReZero. We're gonna forget about him now. That'd be great. Now it's time for another reset, and this time we're gonna actually make it, hopefully.
All is futile. In erudition's calculations, the end of the saga is simply a comment awaiting duration.
Wait, did he just...
I don't like such a cold statement, okay? If numbers can decide the end of a story, then we can surely also pen a new beginning.
I think after the feast. What was that? Was that when we were still alive?
Screwy, what do you think?
If your hypothesis of Lycus's identity is true, then even if we remove the restrictions of the Ultimate Protocol, the chances of us defeating him in a head-on battle will... Therefore, victory will still hinge upon and Miss Cyrene.
Go on. Maybe we're thinking...
Lycus's cognition resides in the exomyth. He is both an instigator within the experiment, logic. His inspiration circuit can simultaneously process the different time flows in and out of...
That's where things get tricky. He simultaneously exists in two different timelines, where the internal clocks are wildly different. That old Intellitron's neurons have completely gotten used to that over this prolonged experiment. You and I should be able to manage that too, if given more time. Unfortunately, there's no if. That's why we need to change our way of thinking and turn his advantage.
The key lies in memory.
Oh?
You've already mentioned my friend and I, so it's an easy connection to make, no? My intuition.
Good. Then I'll cut to the chase. Since his thinking speed far exceeds that of normal people within Amphorius, we are going to externally plant a memory into his inspiration circuit. Then, command it to loop endlessly until he gives in.
Even the most flexible and sturdy inspiration circuit cannot withstand the traffic of a full-on information flood. When the amount of information exceeds his...
That's when the parallel processing advantage he gained via Amphorius will completely destroy him. An image from a person's memory, played in real time, might only be a second for us. But for him in Amphorian time, it could be millions, or even billions of calculations. He won't be able to do anything. But watch,
I don't get it.
as he's locked into this prison forged by memory.
Then we can entrap him in the same kind of cycle as the heroes were in, and get him to experience loneliness and pain in that endless recurrence.
Let's do it.
It's my greatest...
That little one is still in that old Intellitron's hands, and won't be able to respond to us anytime soon. But I don't think he'd refuse. So it's up to you. I'm not sure how this happened, but I knew it as soon as I saw you.
Yes. I seem to be something you folks beyond the sky call a memo sprite. But that's fine by me. It suits me perfectly.
But before that, the path characteristic you exhibit is very special. There's no way you're just a simple memo sprite.
Pink-haired characters are the daughters of what's his name, Fuli.
You are a mimetic entity born in Amphorius. Yet you only awakened with the little ones arrived. That means your existence is completely attached to his memories. If there ever comes a day when he forgets about you for even a few seconds, or loses his last connection, then you must be prepared for the worst. You will disappear in the memory zone, utterly.
But that's already happened. No wonder I've always had a weird hunch. But that, as long as my friend and I are together...
I don't want her to be forgotten forever, that sucks. We're in the Squidward zone. The future.
Long time no see, friend. Did you miss me while you were away?
I don't want to say free, but I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm sorry.
I see. After all, your burden sure is heavy. But that's not who I am. I'm just an average girl with some secrets. So I've been waiting for you. Like how everyone in Amphorius was also waiting for the... You probably already knew about the genius's plans for that memory. I had to hide really well in a corner in time so Lagus wouldn't find me. And wait for the right opportunity. Which is now. The moment when his manifestation in this world is destroyed and his twin timelines are intersecting. I'm sorry for keeping this a secret from you all this time. I'll tell you the entire unedited story of this millennium as an apology after this is all over.
I already got just the...
But for now, let's join hands and complete the final step with the power of the remembrance.
This is not the end, I know that.
Yep. By the way, speaking...
Because there's still 2 more patches to play in the forest.
Can I please do something before we go on stage?
What is she doing?
Remember the joke we made back at the Grove? Look, aren't my hands pretty now? What a fascinating feeling. What about you? What did you feel?
I'm nervous.
Are you nervous? Me too, actually. You and I weren't human interactions are truly now. Please remember what you're feeling right now. Write it down in memories you want to treasure will never fade away. Even if immersed in the long river of time. So, if the view in your memory ever grows fuzzy, it's like reading bedtime stories together at night. It wipes away the chill of passing time. Sure, now, I'll carry this power with me. And for a little while, I must part from you. Give me your blessings, friend. Let that bright future be, as we have written. Then, I'll leave it to you.
This instant, this moment repeats a billion times, and it's only for him, not for us.
That is futile. My existence supersedes and flourishes.
Holy shit! Gotta give him props though, he is tenacious as fuck, like damn, he does not want to give in. To be fair, he's fans after thousands of years probably, so.
All plays are like this. Once you're on the stage, it's hard to return to the audience. Welcome to our story. How does it feel?
That's why he didn't ever join on Furious, because that way he could just like... Oh, I get it. So basically it's like you have a computer and you just run the simulation and then you check it out, okay, not it, repeat. But now that he joined the simulation, he's part... Oh my god.
Even the authority of time. If this was no system malfunction...
You guessed it right away. As expected from... I'm gonna keep doing what I just did if you don't stop, you know? My friend and I won't allow you to leave this memory, which means you are now trapped.
An elegant idea, and an exquisite. You know that patience is my greatest weapon. You will crumble before I do in this moment stretched out to an eternity. Just like Kozla.
Now I'm a pink bug? My looks are seriously... But you're not wrong. We're definitely not gonna solve the problem if we just... So that's why we never wanted to do that in the first...
I shall answer your confusion purely out of my respect for those who came before me. Have you heard of the synesthesia dreamscape in the Asdana system? Interestingly, in the distant life forms living in that environment, abundant with memoria, have a chance to connect their perceptions with each other's. Even across great spatial divides, they're able to detect shifts in one another's states. In Asdana, people made use of that phenomenon to build a nation within a dream. After adding in the catalysts of harmony and remembrance...
Is that how you walked into my prison cell?
I would much rather call this location our negotiation table, Lord Xandar. Nonetheless, your hypothesis is correct. We happen to both have an astonishing amount of resolve, which I'm sure you can testify to. I am also sure that with the support of such a resolute memos...
I'm the best at listening to stories. I'll leave the exciting clash of the erudition to you.
A brainstorm? I like it. Let's talk, Xandar. Take a guess. How much do you reckon we can dig out of your brain before the next second? Besides, in your current predicament, there's no way you can take our trump card. Go, little one. Go.
Like Fergus... But it seems you had conducted a secret hunt. In that case, go. I shall send you off with my song, Grey Fry. May this song...
Alright. I think this is the end for 3.5. We say goodbye, Hysolence. Bye, Fishwoman.
Dux Gladiorum, you have completed your duty.
Oh, that's sweet. They meet at the end.
A new dawn is about to rise.
You died long ago, Imperator. Depart from my mind.
But your duty towards the Imperator did not die. That duty will bind you no more. You will be able to hold for yourself. So go. Go and swim towards that ocean beyond the sky.
Is this?
A page out of that sidekick's book. I commanded her to gift this page to you when everything finally reached.
What's on this page?
Memories. Lifelike memories.
It's not the truth
That
that you didn't
sidekick
sacrifice
found me
that
after the bloody feast 1,000 years ago and showed me her diary. I saw within that notebook. Is this... that Deliverer's experience?
People beyond the sky apparently utilize this power to seal past scenery into but I only know so much about the remembrance, so I can't completely replicate the past.
I'm all ears. Go on then. Do your best. But if you're
Got it. I'm sure you'll find this to your liking. After all, it's human nature.
Oh, okay, so we do get Ceredra's part as well.
What brightly the journey of the Deliverer's conquest. Is this?
This is the first step of my friend's journey among the starry seas. This place...
Oh, so it's the territory of that witch. She and another Antikytherian lent me a helping hand.
Look, over there. Looks like he... Let's go listen to what she thinks about this world. Oh.
Are you telling me that woman is heard of?
That's not heard of.
She seems...
Pretty nice space station, huh? But just wait. After a couple more stops on the Astral Express, the cosmos is so vast that the unknowns far outnumber the knowns. But none of them will end up being anything amazing. The farther you go... So do your best with the nameless. Break a leg! And remember to send an update or two to Asta when you've got some downtime.
She certainly shares, only that instead of a conquest through blood and fire...
People call Madame Herta and Mr. Screwlum geniuses. Apparently, only the smartest people in the cosmos can receive the blessings of Noose.
Do you mean that even individuals of such nobility are merely subordinates to a god?
On the contrary, after all, it was the very first of them who created the god. But you might be able to ask Madame Herta herself. Let's go check out some other worlds next.
Okay, we're going to Bellawalk, I guess.
This next has a lot of similarities.
Yeah, Bellawalk.
A snow-covered land?
This star is named Eurillo 6. That name sounds so... The girl we see here holds a similar station to you, Imperator. She's the supreme guardian of this world. A leader who took...
I did not expect the Empress of this world.
Well, your appearance isn't much older.
The object in the distance resembles Nikador. Is it a weapon?
No, it's called...
It's all thanks to you that we survived the crisis. The collaboration with the IPC is both an opportunity and a challenge. Nonetheless.
This world was sealed beneath its sky just like Amphorius was. And they only managed to reconnect with the stars.
That IPC she spoke of.
Yes. The IPC conquered many worlds through trade and opened up a vast territory that way. There are many such powerful alliances beyond. Coming back to the Supreme Guardian and her Belobog, didn't they find a peaceful way to enter the interstellar?
That cannot be true. That IPC would never have grown so big on trade alone. It may pretend to be a wealthy merchant with clean hands.
Right.
Its path of conquest must have had no mercy for the weak and would have destroyed them if needed. Are you telling me that this snowland never thought about tossing its dignity to the wind, and I will never allow the Imperator's empire to be sullied by others? Amphorius must become a power so strong...
Imperator, Belobog isn't a...
I indeed hesitated. But now I understand what we must do. Belobog must learn how... even if I may not live to see it.
They still have their dignity intact. One day, that hope will melt through the ice.
But the order of the cosmos is already set in stone. The old laws decree that only the strong survive, binding the weak in... Amphorius must...
Speaking of the Order, another one of my friend's companions. Let's go to the next page.
Order? But that's, what's his name, Sunday.
This next world isn't the first time I heard about that place.
Wait, why are we going to China? I want to go to Spaceship China.
Such opulence.
This world is called Penacony, an eternal city built upon a land. It's also my friend's previous stop, where they went through a risky...
Tell me about it then. That man standing afar has wings on him.
I wish to gaze upon the views of the Reverie Hotel one more time. I'll be just a traveler when I come back here again. And perhaps, through a traveler's eyes, even the thing...
Penacony is a land of the harmony, where all dreams and hopes merge and combine. It believes in unrestrained men. This young man before you chose to rewrite its laws, using the power of the Order, hoping to shape...
Yet, the paradise of my dreams remains far away. Perhaps a brief journey. As for what Penacony should look like, it'll be up to...
It sounds like this ideal kingdom...
That's right. The people chose to wake up at the end. You can't see...
This individual's law acknowledged only gods and constructs, leaving no space for humanity. And yet...
You are also very self. Then you must know that the world promised by the destruction also has...
I am indeed very aware of Lycurgus's honeyed words of deceit.
Well, we're not going to the Shenzhou Lofu.
Then let's wrap up this trip down memory lane.
This...
Isn't it pretty? That's our Amphorius. Our world flows and meanders. Though we were born from the designs of the gods and are not yet truly alive, the Chrysos heirs of Amphorius still chose to stand against fate and carved a legend no different. Will you really renounce the heroes in this world's previous 30 million cycles, Imperator? Including even yourself. Will you bow to brute...
I know what you want to do, sidekick. You want to use that Deliverer's memories to influence me and tilt the scales of law toward him and the two genies.
You really saw right?
How can one rule an empire if one is incapable of understanding? I have decided on law's fine. Before we go on, tell me this, sidekick. Was there ever a memory of the ocean?
The ocean. You shall complete your conquest in the ocean at the boundaries of this. You shall eternally slumber in the sound of tides, and complete our prophecies aligned as flawlessly as a sea snake circling upon itself, like the circulating ocean current. The trial is over. Who will own the divine authority? What?
I am the law. Why? Both the Deliverer and the Theoros came from beyond the sky. They have no right to interfere with the lands I conquered with my own...
What exactly did you see in the trial?
Everything. I saw everything regarding the rules of this world's operation. I saw the laws of extrapolation that as long as I offer a sacrifice of equal weight, I can rewrite the laws of this world according to my will. I can turn good into evil. Fate gave me a very fair one rule change for the life of one demigod.
What?
You can't guess. We can conquer the stars without relying on...
Your ambitions have already made so many people give up their lives for the law.
I am determined for Amphorius to stand on her own 2 feet of...
You are beyond reason. You think such a simple...
There's no new without destroying the old. That's what you consider an atrocity? Ironic, for that is ever since the Flame Chase prophecy resounded in the distance, fate has decreed for the Chrysos heirs to ignite our blood and illuminate this dark age. People would still be puppets of the...
But your world doesn't seem to be any different from your predecessors. You're making the same mistakes they did.
Go and see everything for yourself. Go to any library I've built. Go listen to the rumors on every street corner. I cleansed the Chrysos War's filth, and mended all the conflicts left by the Arabellica. I restored Akima's might, and allowed mortals and Chrysos heirs to face each other as equals in the council. I smashed Talantin's shackles, united humankind to save themselves, and started the Flame Chase era. So now, hearken to my final words. History will eventually forget Seridra.
Final words?
Amphorius is about to be destroyed. There's no time. There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. So I will only offer the life of one. In the name of the Imperator, either sacrifice yourself for conquest.
Thus, the Imperator can, at the end of her life, at the last moment before she stepped onto the altar, she gave her most loyal subject the choice to decide fate.
My blood flows in you now. Heroic
The Imperator fell. Some say that the Dux Gladiorum turned traitor and killed her liege. Some say that she imprisoned the tyrant in a shallow pond of water, then left.
Damn.
There are countless stories about her death. All we can be sure of is when the knight left the vortex, the Imperator was still mumbling about their past conquests together, the beginning and the end.
Imperator, wait! How could someone of your status come to the front line?
The troops defending the pass to the west of the Grove. Have they surrendered?
They ran as quickly as they could when they heard your name. The Golden Cocoon Pass is now...
Good. What about...
The 3rd Legion set fire to the mountains and flattened everything west of the basin.
That is enough. We cannot afford to miss an opportunity for victory. Lastly...
They are no more. The 2nd and 4th...
Very good. They now have no way out, no reinforcements, and no artillery support. We will launch the final charge 1 quint after the curtain fall hour tomorrow. Remember, take no prisoners among the enemy soldiers. All sages who resist are to be captured and tried according to martial law. And do not destroy any books.
Understood. Those who are resolved...
Reporting in. The mountain dwellers are resisting fiercely, and the legendary Mountain Breaker has personally engaged in battle.
Then cease our frontal assault. Send scouts to all legions and tell them to retreat into the Tritos Plains before the parting out.
What? Are you?
It's a strategic change of plans. The size...
Walking dragon. You mean that's...
Stupid? No. They are the wisest of all of Georio. Let them deal with their earthly brethren. We will advance and take the lead. I will deliver the most fiery retribution for the humiliation they dealt us. And crown myself with a god...
Understood. I'll see to it. Those who...
The Temple of the Three Fates sent a letter, Imperator.
They refused to surrender and said this letter is their last warning.
Tell the commanding officers not to launch any attacks unless they receive the Imperator's handwritten approval.
Oh, what are you doing?
The priests of the Three Fates aren't soldiers, but politicians. Do not mistakenly believe they don't have a plan. These dying pests will wring out every idea from their brains, all for short-sighted gain. I am inferior to them in that regard. They also have the prophecy to wield as a weapon, something I am not blessed with. Launching an unplanned, which means I will be heading to the battlefield myself, just as I have always done.
Understood. The legions will make their preparations. Those who are resolved...
Why are we not allowed to march out with the army, Emperor?
This will be a long voyage with no return. Those of you who bear the prophecy...
Why are you personally leading this battle if it's doomed to fail? The Flame Chase journey cannot...
That is correct. The Empire will be without a head when the Imperator falls. But remember, my departure will create a long staircase for you.
Saridra.
Destroy the old laws and forge new ones. My conquest has reached its limits within the borders of Amphorius. Since the prophecy already decreed that the Imperator would never conquer, more Chrysosaurs bearing divine authority will be born. Will they demand peace or war? Will they resist tyranny? Do not mourn for me. Anyone can kill the Imperator. Is Saridra.
At the end, I faithfully recorded the most important battles in the Imperator's life. However, for some reason, a memory suddenly entered. It was a journey on a fantastical train. I had the honor of having a heart-to-heart conversation with the Imperator. How do you want history to remember you? As a hero who gave up her life for the flame, she answered so quickly, as if she had made up her...
I would rather be forgotten. And only humanity can pen. Dux Gladiorum. If this time you finally... Then I will you do not...
The Imperator muttered about her conquests and news.
Freedom! Liberty! The tyrant is dead!
Oh, my people, my fellow elders, do not panic. Stand your ground.
People once cheered for... I will return in the next cycle. The stars will hear Sarid.
To this day, we do not know which rule the Imperator overwrote at the cost of... Perhaps the truth will only be revealed at the moment of checkmate. We only know her death inflamed Akama. On one side of the city, those who defended liberty toppled her statues to the ground. On the other side, her supporters put... It is said that golden blood congealed into the same letters everywhere they fought. It was the name borne by Akama's... But the one who bore that name did not see any of this. Her gaze was cast far away, and the sound of tides in her ears drowned out the people's cries.
What could she have changed? Like maybe how Iron Tomb is started? Maybe that? Maybe something to do with Flame's journey itself. But like I don't know. I don't think we will find it this time around.
What was the Imperator thinking about in that prophesized ocean at the boundaries of this world? In that shallow puddle of stagnant water? Wish it was neither. The Imperator only saw how the surface of the water gleamed like that crude chessboard. Dissected by light.
Look at this chessboard.
They look like...
Wait, that's Senjo Lofu.
From that pain emerged so vast, not a single trace. Is this Ceridra?
Electra, my sub. Ever since you walked out of the tainted ocean and pledged yourself to me, that was why I promised you a new ocean, where the Imperator's Electra, my subject. You have done your duty as my blade. The prophecy has now made its final decree, but the Imperator never makes empty promises. So take this is the final gift.
When I was still a fish in the ocean, I always felt so genuine. But once I stepped onto land, I found myself caught in a play. Every land dweller wore a mask in their life. Do you still not get it? I do not long for the ocean. Perhaps even I don't know what I want. I still don't know where I should swim to even at the... But I know one thing right now. A fish is simply a fish. But whether under the ocean or on land, can still look outside the cave.
I have to admit, the 12 factors emulate.
Make your choice then, senior society member. Do you want to keep walking down the wrong path and be remembered for your... Or do you want to return to the audience's seat and give yourself, Amphorius, and the entire...
I must refuse. A dead...
Did I not make myself clear? Have you forgotten about our dear Lord of Silence? You wouldn't want her to consider your 8 other clones as cancers within the erudition and chop them all up, would you?
Oh, that is Popomon or whatever her name is.
Your logical deductions are vastly different from mine. Listen, my peers. Why don't you look beyond this world? Just as the Christ, Amphorius is not a place where 3 paths entangle. You used Memoria to resist me, but the remembrance and their children.
So this is how March 7th comes into play.
Oh. So this is... What was the last thing he said to you before you parted the waters at the Scale Gorge waterscape? He didn't say anything back.
That's correct. And now I'm sure... You are not March 7th. There's no way she... I'll only warn you once. Leave her.
How impulsive. Why don't you calm down and think about another possibility? I didn't take... Rather, it's March 7th who regained my memories.
Oh, that's the end. That is the end. Ah, she. The winner. Okay. All right. That was good. That was good. That was good. I didn't expect 3.5 to be that good. The ending was a little bit. Well, I hope you don't feel that way. My arm. No. It was a little bit tedious, but beginning was also kind of slow. But that's fine. That's fine. After 3.4, that's all right. But man, that was good. Giving the characters some new some new characteristics, I guess. You know, Aglaya being a little bit more laid back. You know, K-Tribby is the same as always, but that makes sense. And everyone having their moments and seeing that everyone plays a part in this fight against Xandar. And as obviously as it is, like, of course it's not the end. We still have 2 more patches, 3.6 and 3.7, and it's over. I don't know what to expect from 3.6 because I literally only know Danhang and Evernight is going to be relevant. So probably like how they fall into this whole plot. 3.7 I'm excited for because this is like the final battle, you know, final battle against Iron Tomb, and I already like did the weekly boss, you know, and the soundtrack is like amazing. So I'm really excited to not only like the song but also feel it, you know, on a spiritual level. Anyways, it's been fun. I'll be back on Tuesday probably. Maybe I'll be back later today with a short stream of Xander's Zone Zero, but we'll see. We'll see. I first need to take a break from reading, man. This is so much information to be put on. But anyways, turning off replay buffer now and stopping the stream in 3.1. What the fuck? Before we go, hope you have a great day, and I will see you when I